And hello everyone, welcome back to our another stream session of working on Eindhoven. And as you saw, I was working on part of the flight form building structure. And today we are finishing this object. I think it's gonna take me another hour to finish it. So for now, we can place you here. That's good. And yeah, here we go. We gotcha. And all that's left to do now is to finish the rooftop of that building. So we want to do it as possible as accurate and resembling the real roof, but also don't do it too much detailed because it's a pretty far object. So for that, let's start with QGIS and yeah, let's finish it. And also I want to reuse some of the materials here. Okie dokie, here we go. So we want PMS server and let's go to Netherlands. And yeah, I need to answer some questions here, I see, on Discord and other places. So I will do it on the go. So here we have it. This is the roof. Let's do that project. Import, export, map, canvas. Let's increase the DPI. And this gives us a little bit too big export, and this is good enough. This is 8,000, okay, no problem. And terminal flight form valid, very good. Let's call it roof. Oh, whoa. And JPEG 39er, let's call it roof. First one is done. So now what I want to do is simply bucket this one like that. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Let's take, oh, I don't need you, delete. This is a waste of texture. We can do that. Texture, make unique texture. Okie dokie, 1K texture is good enough because it's pretty far object, so texture. And bucket out. Here we got the shape. Let's send it to Photoshop. So, how are you? Happy Christmas, everybody. I know I'm on and off on the streaming. So, good to be with you here. Hope you're having a good holidays and time off. For me, I'm still looking for some help and support with the SDK here. So, no object placement for now inside the simulator. So I'll be focusing on working on the buildings that I still had to do. So I have on my to-do list a lot of other buildings that need to be done before I continue. So Control H. Oh, probably I'm not in. Oh, I'm here. Okay. W. No. Shift W. Shift W. Where's the magic wand? The simple one. Oh, it works like that, no problem. And gonna turn it into black, very good. And now we can take the roof texture that I already took from here. So I'm basically doing it to get some reference about how the roof looks like. So here we go. Very good, very nice. And now I want to drop you into the Photoshop. Control A, Control C, and I'm gonna put it. Ooh, no, 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 no. What I did, I need to. Oh, it was correct. So like that, I need it to be layer above the roof itself. And here we go. Or should I make it 2K? What do you think? 2K or 1K? You know what? It's always easier to do it as 2K texture, not this SketchUp. Can turn this one off. No, let's simply save it until the next session that I have with this client. And this will save me some problems. And you're asking me why I have probably two different SketchUps, and this because 2022 is like the one I put more effort in. Okay, now make unique texture again. Let's make it 2K. And more effort in terms of plugins and add-ons, because when you're moving from SketchUp to SketchUp and upgrading it, you need to again work and import all your plugins, so it's time consuming, and sometimes you forget some plugs, and if you already have a nice working program, it's always harder to move. So let's do it again, and again Shift W, Shift W. I need to take you, create new layer, very good, and now we can put the roof. Very nice, you should be here. Control T, let's start making you smaller and try to align you like that, like this. Okie dokie. Yeah, yeah, nice. So I just need the roof itself. So it's somewhere here. Look at that. How this roof looks like. This is the profiling, and this is somewhere here. I think it's good enough to place it like that. And yeah, this is done. Okay, Ctrl Shift E, Control S. Now we can start placing the objects on the roof. Here we go. So let's start by first object that's located here. Looks like it is 8 meters, and your width is, look at that, I don't like it. It's like, I know this facade is not symmetrical, but that's interesting. And you're probably going here and all the way. You know what, let's take that one, let's take this line, use the zoom in zoom out to find and define the position of that one. Now this is, keep going. Oh, this is a straight one. Okie dokie, I see. I think this is a little bit more stretched one, and I can bring you here, and from here we have that one that goes on this direction. I think it's even closer to each other. Very good. And here we have air conditioning and some piping. Very good. Now we're gonna build that. So first we need already take the existing materials that components that we already had. So let's find an air conditioner that look like this one. So for that, I will go here and start looking for suitable air condition. So let's see, I think we can take it from MMU. MMU building, let's see, where are you? MMU, oh, it's in the airbase. Here you are. I think I'm gonna find something here. And let's open you in even older SketchUp. Hello, my darling. My cat just jumped into the session. Hello, hello. Come. And while it's opening, we'll prepare the next things. Ooh, nice. Remind me later. Probably we can reuse this rooftop exit or something like that. And also I want to get the heights of the objects. So let's find it out. Okie dokie. What we have here, this looks like a concrete rooftop. And this one also looks like tin structure. I can take a look from here and try to define what they've been using here in 1 second. And sorry about that. I think I'm getting a little bit cold here, so don't worry, I'm fine. Okay, this one is open. Okie dokie. So this is not good enough. This is not good enough because this is a tin. I said, oh, 1 second, that this can be a thin object, so let's build this one. Okay, so we can take the facade from here. You know what? I have another building that I can, before doing that, I can check it. So let's check another object and decide what I'm going to do exactly with that one. With this is projected mesh. No, this is the scenery itself. This one, and I want to take the city one, Royal Merchandise, or how it's called. And let's find this object. And it's gonna take some time. Here it is. So we're talking about you. Oh no, this is an old one. I need 4 probably. I already called it city. So very good. Let's open it. And an old SketchUp. Okay, I cannot open it. Too bad. So I'm gonna open it on this one. Okay, here we go. I even placed some tables here. Very nice. Come on, you can start working. Thank you. So we have that kind of thing. Ooh, this looks even better. And that one. Let's turn off the shadowing and see exactly the materials that I have here. Good. Okay. So I can take this one. I'm not sure they're using the same material. Or take this one. I think this one will be better. I simply need to build something and stop talking. So let's put you on the second screen and go back to that one. Okay, so the heights. That's a good question. So here we can open my favorite site to measure heights. I do think it's get to the rooftop, but let's see. Come on. Why you're not working today? Thank you. Here we go. Come on, zoom in. No more zooming in. No problem. 64.7 and you are 64.9er. Okay, so that's mean you are almost getting to that height, even 20 centimeters higher. So we're gonna build you, and let's take a look at this mass here. This is 64, the same height, okie dokie, and even 20 centimeters higher. So here we go. we place them, or let's bring them a little bit lower. No, this is fine. Okie dokie. So we got this one and this one. This should be an air conditioning probably unit. So this can be thin. Nobody knows exactly what's going on here on the roof. So let's take that material. Control V. Ooh, here you are. Bucket, Alt, delete. Sorry. Here you go. Texture, and let's posit you. Okie dokie. Well. Move up, up. Let's bring you to that same height as here. You are also get to the same height. Move here, and you will get here. Good. So let's start working on that. We have something like that from here to here, and now we want to squish it. That, very nice. Now let's enlarge you, increase your size, and do that with this one, and voila. 1, 2. That's not good. Probably we broke the yellow point. Let's make sure the yellow point is in the same place. Yeah, it's still in the same place. Nah, he doesn't want to work with that. So what we're gonna do, we are going to take that facade, do it like 90 degrees, take it from here. I'm gonna do deletion and no, bucket, only this one. Very nice. Texture, position, and do it again. That, and like this. Let's make sure you're at the right place. Very nice, very good. Also, this one can be stretched one segment inside, so it won't look that strange. I think it's good enough. Let's stretch you up. Make sure you're at the right place, and done. We can take this one all the way here. And we're gonna continue with placing that one correctly. This is pretty much at the same place, and this is at the same place, so all we need to do now is take this one and bring it here. And let's hope it starts at the right place, almost. Just need to correct it. Let's see, here it's fine, and here it's almost fine. Good, okie dokie. So now, the bottom. Push-pull, is gonna push-pull it. 5, 5, 5, and 5. Now we can paint it with concrete texture. And let's finish the walls here. Oh, nope. Thank you. I think I can do some correction here, so it will be aligned a little bit better. I just need little bit, stretch it like that, okie dokie, and let's stretch it back here, very good. Now the upper part should get, oh, you almost there. And make sure the yellow one is correct. Yes, so this is correct now, and this will get another correction. Good and great. So let's paint it here correctly, pocket Alt, and pocket Alt from here to here. Let's move that one so won't be any misalignments. Also for that point, good, and Niobe, yeah, very good, done. So now the topping. Let's take a look how the top looks like here. This looks like another tins. So simply you can take that one and bring it here. Doesn't look correct, but let's see what have I done wrong here. So we're talking about moving it here. This one here. This should be somewhere. Ooh, this is a very long one. Longo. And you probably should sit here where you're starting. Oh, you're starting here at the bottom. I see. Got it. So let's do something like that. That looks correct now, more or less. Very nice. So it's simply wrapped one, and what I want to do is probably do something like that. And this is going to be very interesting for me, because it looks like there's two segments. So this one, pocket alt from here to here, and here we want to do position, and let's do flip up down. I think it's not up down, flip left right maybe. Yeah, left right doing much better work. And we can hide this one and see exactly what we've got with that kind of roof. It's a little bit too dark in my opinion. But never mind. Let's do that. Oh no, just okay. I have an idea, better idea what to do now. Make group. Very nice. And what I want to do here at the top is to, without you, do like, let's say 20. Well, it can be 10. Let's do it 10 centimeters. Very nice. What I'm going to do is simply try to align it again. Okay, so let's bring it. No, you're delete. You will go 10 centimeters down, or 5 centimeters. Very nice. And what I'm going to do with that one is try to start closing it. Oh, look at that. It shouldn't be that material. I wonder where's the mistake made. No, you see, the back face is not correct. Okay, Control A. So basically, you are not at the right material. Now you should be at the right material. Yeah. Now the back face is corrected, and we can proceed with going to the next modeling corrections. And this can be deleted. So now just need to trim it correctly all the way here, all the way. Let's take you here, all the way from here to here, and from here to here, and everything been trimmed. I think everything been trimmed. Well, good enough. And let's build a section in the middle. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Let's close it like that, and 5 here. And now we can build a profile. I hope this is going with the red, blue X's. Yeah, looks like. Now let's finish it. So bucket out from here. No, from here to here. From here to here. Very nice. It's fine and almost close. And from here to here. And we have a set material here that will define and close this shape. Very good, very nice. First one is done. Next one, I think this is a plaster one, so let's do a plaster one. I'm gonna bring it 5 centimeters up, and we'll see what we are getting here. No, the push-pull won't work here, so I need to use the joint push-pull. So I'm gonna select all the faces, and now I'm gonna use joint push-pull. I'm gonna push-pull it 5 centimeters inside do the same thing as with the concrete. Match material from here and close it. This one is closed. So now we need to find a plaster wall. Let's see which one we're going to be using. I think this one. Let's take this material and get back to the model here, and gonna take this material. First, I think it's better to align the material so it will look good. So let's do 180 degrees. This looks fine. A little bit of dirt at the top. I think this one is not correct, so we need to realign the texture. Like copy. This looks like 80 degrees. Pack it out. Control Z. Oh, sorry. No, Control Y. Yep. Pack it out. Take this material. Control Z and paint it. Very good. Nope. Control Y. Well, nobody gonna see it. So let's take a look at the rooftop here. Oh, it still looks like that. This one. It's more looks like a tin, and a lot of dirt coming here. Maybe we can change it. Let's swap it to the other one. I said that I want to use with the MMU. Where's the MMU model? Oh, it's here. So we're gonna take maybe this. Ooh, it's already have this one. You know what? We already have something ready. So why not using it? Control C. Control V. Let's try again and use that material bucket out. Yep, this one is not needed anymore. Now we need to fix the bottom. First, we need to divide it into meshes, and then we can wrap it correctly. Okie dokie. And now it's been wrapped. So now we have also a ceiling here. Just need to look again at the ceiling. Where's the ceiling? Where's the ceiling? Where's the ceiling? Here's the ceiling. Hard to tell exactly what is it. Is it a dish? Maybe it's a dish, but here we have some dirt on that. So we can also start building that ducts. And in a second this will be done. So just need to figure out what material they are using here. Looks like a tin, so copy, move down 5 centimeters. Is it more than 5? Let's give it another 5. And we're gonna extrude it to the sides, let's say 5 centimeters. Without a rooftop, of course. I think also we have an inner one. Let's see if it's not double skinned. Yes, it's doubled. So the inner one should go. The upper one should be deselected, and then we can extrude it 5 centimeters. And now we can try to reuse the material of that white wall. And nope, this one. Okay, we can do something with that texture. I don't remember where I used it, but hey, let's use that one. Simply dropping something and seeing if it's work. Rotate 90 degrees, something like that. And let's break it. I must say that I don't like the color of this material. Also, I wonder where else I'm using this material in this project, because I don't remember using it for so much. Maybe it's something that I took from other project. So let's see. If I'm gonna delete this material, what is gonna influence? Nothing. other way to find this material is go select this material, edit, and let's say we're gonna turn it into a very colored one. Yeah, like that, and then you can try to locate it, and I don't see it anywhere. Ooh, this is a mistake, need to be fixed. Well, it looks like it's only present here. So the reason I did it, because I didn't like the tone of this material. 1 second, I'm gonna reset it. Enough Control Z's should solve the problem. Here we go. So I'm gonna take you, and then we can try to match you to that color of the bottom material. I don't know if this is aligned correctly. We can also use pick point, so we can pick the color from here to match it to the texture. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not, but hard to tell. I don't like it so much. Well, never mind. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have some dirt, but I don't want to. Well, maybe I do want. Maybe I don't want. Hard to tell again. And let's take maybe for a second that one. I said let's take that one for a second. I know what I did. I painted. Let's use the undefined material bucket from here to here, and is it the same one? Probably. Oh, here it's the hedge is closed. Okay. And here I see the hedge here is open, so we know that there is a hedge here. Let's throw the hedge. Let's do Control C. Let's bring back the roof material, Shift V. Good. Now we can stretch it like say 10 centimeters. Bucket Alt, or make it even lighter. I'm trying not to import too many materials here, but now I want to add the dirt layer, or don't bring the dirt layer. I'm thinking about it. I think I'm gonna bring the dirt layer. Here it is. Control C, Control V. Very nice. Okay. Nope. Here we go. Let's stretch it even more. Oh, come on, be stretched. And I can trim it. Oh no, you're going down here. All the way to that height. Same to the bottom, to the back. Now let's rotate you. This midpoint, 180 degrees. And stretch you like that. Now we need to wrap you from this direction. Okay, we have some leftovers. And finish it here. Good, and almost done. Just stretch it to that point here. Voila, this one is done. Okay, air conditioning unit, the big one that sits here. I'm probably sure that I can locate it somewhere. So let's see which other project already has such a big air conditioning unit on the roof. I'm going to go over my previews of my models and try to find 4 vent fans, and I can simply copy and not to model again. I see 2, I see 2 again. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. I already opened this model, so probably won't be here. That's a nice model, but not seeing it here. This one also been opened. So I have two that I can simply duplicate to 4, or else I can use. No, this model doesn't have that. Too bad, but I can try to reuse it. I think they're pretty much the same size. It's too bad I don't have any model that looks like that. It's not a problem, it's just something that can take some time to find the correct thing that I need. Okay. Sorry, definitely can't locate it here, or even here, but I already found one model that have something that I can reuse. Yeah, I'm gonna take it from here. No problem. Let's do it. And for that I need the airbase terminal. So let's find the airbase terminal. Here it is. I'm gonna use that one. Okay, where is the latest model? M8. M8 is my latest model. Probably. Let's open it. Meanwhile, I can answer some questions here. Oh yeah, I'm having a very good holidays. Thank you for asking. And yeah, been a very, very long time since my last stream. Oh, I see I have two conversations here. So hello everyone. Let's see if the model opened already. So, let's see. This is the terminal, still opening it. I need a better computer for that. Desks. Well, we can do some other tricks on that object. Or maybe not, nobody gonna see it. Come on, where are you? Here you are. Why you're not opening the model? Come on, please. Maybe I should minimize all my screens to see that window. Here you go. Oh, it's still opening it. Here we go. Okay, so I want to take this air condition from here. No, not that one. Maybe that one. Oh, okie dokie. That one is better. So Control C for you. And we're going to put you at the tower model. Where is the tower model? Here it is. No. Where's the tower? Here it is. So, Control V. Now I see that we have some difference here. And for that, we need to make it probably smaller, like that. No problem with that one. And now we need to stretch you even more. Okay, let's stretch you. How much? And we're talking about adding another meter for that unit. So let's start with the base. 100. Maybe this one should get the same height as this one. Good. Now the air condition itself should get down. Okay, and now we need to stretch this face of the air condition. So we're gonna start with that one. Nope. Okay, good. Hidden lines and back lines. Okay, now I see. I'm gonna stretch you 1 meter. This been stretched. Now more components. I think these double components need to move, so 1 meter. And this panel also need to move 1 meter. The louvers should move 1 meter, so 1 meter. Good. Let's take a look at that air condition now. Okay, now we start getting some shape. This one, ooh, that's a little bit tricky. Move 1 meter. And now we need to add another 2 vents. Let's take a look at the vents. If I'm gonna do that, the vent is like that one, and that's not what I'm looking for. Okie dokie. So, move. Let's move you here. Oh, you know what? Let's move you to the center first. You're at the center. Then from the center to here, this is 167. So let's move you 100. Not 10, I said 100. And this will be duplicated to the center. Then I'm going to move them 100, and now we can bring them closer together. So let's say I'm going to bring you 25, and this will also get 25 centimeters here. Nice. Let's say another 25 is, no, it's going to be, let's say 15, and this will be 15 too. Carefully, carefully, carefully move them. Move 15. Okay. Now it looks like what we need to go. Oh, they're even closer, so I can move them another 10. Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's see. I know this one should grow a little bit, so let's see. This is going to be 1.1, and probably I should do it 1.1 this direction. And now we have the air condition unit here. Oh, in the stickers, can go 1 meter here. Good. Well, we have an air condition. Now let's do the ducts. Ducts. Oh, come on, this is a hard word. I need to do the ducts. So let's take some ducts and start bringing them together. Oh, this is nice ducts. This is a strange name, ducts. It's like a duck, but with ducts. It's not a duck. Well, let's take all the shapes so we'll have any library of piping for that one. Control C, very nice. And the roof itself, Control V. Nice. Okay. 2, 3, move, copy. From here to here. Let's do that. 90. Ooh, it's not 90 degrees. It's like I should take it from here and align it with that line. So let's try to align it. Very good. You've been aligned. They are squared. Right? Right. So let's make them twice as high. Twice as high. Can it work? Yeah, it can work. And now, are you sure they're aligned correctly? Just gonna check it. Yeah, this is aligned correctly. So let's go back here. Okay. Now let's move you, let's say 20 centimeters inside. Good, and now you're fine. What about the height? Let's align you with the midpoint of that building. of the structure, or maybe even the midpoint with that one, and looks fine. Now let's start moving it up. Ooh, I got messages here. GitHub. Oh, someone sending me some programs here. Suggestions for programs. Okay, now it's get even thicker. So to make it thicker, we're gonna use that one. Bring you here, and you are getting thicker. Come on, up. This line will be aligned with that one, and then we can do 180 degrees alignment. Okay, now we need to enlarge you. So let's see. This should be something like that, and that means you should probably move. No, we want to work on this direction, so the texture will be squeezed correctly. Come on, nope, 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 nope. Very good. And about the vertical height, we should do something like that. Good. Nobody gonna see it from here. Now this should grow. That's fine. Ooh, we have a rounded one here. 3, 4, and now it's going like here. Let's take a look at the 3D situation here. I see the 3D situation here. Okay. One here, and then should align with that one. So let's align it. And we're talking about this alignment. Bring it down. So you just need to find the right way to align them. We're talking about something like that. That's going to be very challenging and interesting in my opinion, because need to think, oh, maybe we want also to divide them. Move, let's say we're going to take you 10 centimeters away from this facade. So we can try to reuse that one. But in this case, we need to do -1. Nope. -1. Okay, good. Okay, now K again. Our scale. -1. Very good. Move. A lot of things need to be thought in this place. So first, gonna bring you here. Then we want to take you and try to do it correctly so you align with that face. To align you with that face, I can use that one. And okay, no. Let's cut it like that, and then we can try to realign you. Okay. So still not, so this is not at the right place. Okay, let's do more corrections here. Nope, you are at the right. No, this is the problem, because this is, no, they're right. It's strange. No, don't bring it to the end. Bring it, come on. Just a little bit before you're touching that one. It's gonna be enough, I think. I'm not sure if it's gonna work because it's not locking on the exact same, the exact place I want. So what I can do is work with that one and bring it here. Hopefully it will be enough. And this can also be, nobody gonna see it, so I think I'm trying to, no, I pressed the wrong button. 1 second. Please lock on that side and that side. Very nice. The last thing I need to do now is to align this one with the back one. This is a very challenging part, I think. So maybe I should do something else here, like doing that, and then I can simply try to realign it correctly. So from here to, oh, it's not locking on the face. That's not what I was expecting. So maybe this one is already locked on the face. Okay, now let's do some manual corrections. Oh, I cannot do manual corrections here. But that the shape that I need to get here. And here I have that one. So we have something like that. Move probably 10 centimeters away. Gonna do that one, and here we're going all the way to the... Oh, it's even thicker than I thought. Okay, let's make it thicker. How much? How many times? Like 1.5. Ooh, this is too much. This is too much. So let's do something else with that one. Let's rotate you like 90 degrees. I think this will give me the thing that I want. The texture here is more suitable for that. So this should probably be done like that. And the height should be probably also be updated to that. And do something like this. Even one of them can simply go off, so 1.5. Okay, no, scale 1.5. Good. What about this one? This is a little bit challenging. You should grow a little bit. Fine. Also here I can do the same trick, like enlarge you. This is gonna be fine, but I don't like that one. Oh, they're using projections here. Picture projections. Yeah. Let's use that one here. Oh, it's not that hard. Simply try to do that and then stretch it up. And voila, this is good enough. The only thing I don't like here is that this one and this one are not what I want. So looks like you should go here, and these two can grow now. What about this one? These ones are like, I'm not sure, but maybe we can remove some of that elements. Oh, it doesn't want to do it correctly. So we're talking here about 1.5. Delete, delete, delete. Let's rebuild it. No, only that one. And now times 2, times 3. That's fine. Just don't want to this one to be a little bit strange. Okay, 1.5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost there, almost. So we're talking about stretching you another 1.33. So each one should be 1.1. Delete, delete. I think more correct to be 1.11. Okay, this one is done. Now we need to put some support legs. It's gonna be very strange to see all this, vent system floating. So for that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some support legs. Let's see, we already have them here. Nice. Ooh, this is a very long one. We have a short one and we have a long one. Let's take the long one. The long one is good enough. Control C, Control V. Yeah, not in the right place, of course. I need to switch model. Model has been switched, and here we go. Gonna take you, gonna place this one here. Now we need to align you. Good. Now we need to align the height. The height is like that, and now let's do that one. Every 2 segments will be good enough. 2 and 3. Very nice. What about the last one? Oh, I don't think we need any more than that. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna duplicate it also to that side. Oh, here we have more problems. Never mind. Everything is fixable. Move here, very nice. What about you? Well, you should be trimmed to half. Fine, very good. What about that segment here? Okay, we can do also that trimming here. Okay. Up, 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 not good. Good. I just don't like this one. Like, I can do something better with you. I think it's 1.1 will be good for you. 1 point, let's see. This is 1.3 again, 1.11. So 1.11 is good enough. Delete, delete. This is gonna solve all the problem here. 1, 2, and 3. Almost there. So we can now stretch it a little bit. Stretch it all the way here. Very good. Now we got the single one. Take it from here, put it here, and now we can align you with that one. Even a little bit thicker than what I need. Good. And you are here. Come on. You're fine. Now we can stretch it like that. And we need to put some legs to that segment here. Looks like it should be 90 degrees. So let's rotate you 90 degrees. Ooh, beautiful. Okie dokie. Get all the way to the end. Well, that's good enough. So now the leg should be placed here. One, move, and duplicate. Okay, nope. And stretched. Anyone see the problems here? No, but I can try to also add another structural leg here. But I do need to know how much problem this one making. Probably a lot. Okay, so stretch it to that point. Looks fine now. So that system is done. The air condition here is done. This pipe are not needed. Let's left it like opened area. I won't be modeling the pipes here. I have the air condition system here, and I think it's good enough. We can finish the project now. So for that, I'm gonna take this material again, make sure this one is open. Gonna make unique texture, 2K. This one is done. Bucket alt. We're gonna send it to editor, and this is gonna be the final roof for this tower. So here we go. Very nice. First 1 and 2. That's no, we need to separate this. We have you and you. You're gonna be the frame. Good. Now you and you are the buildings. So you're a different layer, and the roof itself gonna be an invisible layer. But in this case, we need also to close the gaps here. So this one, and this one are closed. So the fill here will be 0, but now it's as an effect. So what we can do is do inner shadow. Good. Let's make it like size 150, intensity 75, chalk 5%. Maybe it's too much. 66. And let's make it 175. 175. Okay, this one is good. Now the buildings drop shadow, so let's do it as how much we're gonna do it. Why you're not opening the panel that I wanted to open? Double click. I'm still thinking, of course. That's what happened when you're doing some work and scenery building at the same time. Oh, I haven't called. I'm not sure I haven't called. Like, it was like one sneezing. Like when I have called, it's much worse than one sneezing. But yeah, everything's fine. So, inner shadow. No, no inner shadow. Drop shadow. Where's the drop shadow? Drop shadow. Here it is. Good. So let's see how we're gonna drop the shadow from that one. It's gonna be, let's say, 50. That's nice, but let's make it 60. So then, no, let's say 75 distance. Yeah, they are dropping nice shadow now. Okay. And the last thing that we need to do now is to drop some texture. So I won't be using any photoreal texture for that one. All I need to do is find some gravel. Gravel, 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 gravel. I already have it, so gra oh, whoa, ho, ho. Let's see. Just thinking gray? No. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Gravel, 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 gravel. Gravel albedo. We have it. Okay, good enough. Um, what I'm doing now, I'm holding the gravel and I need to drop it into the Photoshop. Right. So now we need to make it smaller. I think like that is good enough. Let's drop you under all that mess that's going on here. This is the right place for you. Why we have whites? Also, yeah, that's weird. Like, well, nobody gonna see it, but better to not. Even smaller, I think. Very gravelly texture. Okay. Control A, Control T. I need to even make it smaller a little bit. So let's say you will be going all the way here and here. I think it's good enough. Now Control E, Control J, and start bringing it up. Control J. I wonder where's this white's coming from. I can remove them by using lighten. And here we go, but I do want to get rid of this annoying lighten texture. So you want to turn all the roof into black. Turning all the roof into black. Almost solved the problem, I think. Well, it's almost solved the problem, but I still have some whites. I still have some whites because this one should be expanded. Select, modify, expand. I think 1 pixel gonna solve the problem. Let's see. Well, 1 pixel almost solved the problem, but it's better than nothing. Control Shift E and Control S. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Where is our roof? Nope. This is our roof. And voila, we've got a rooftop for this tower. Not the best, not the worst, I think, but at least we have a roof, and now we can say this object is done. Nobody gonna look at that, I think, from this direction. I know it's not that modeled, but believe me, this object is pretty far away, so nobody gonna be looking in that one. So Yeah, this one is done. Oh, 4 people watching my stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining back. Okay, let's see. The microphone is on, so I wasn't talking to myself. The rooftop is done, so I'm pretty glad with that one. Control, no, let's call it model number 3. And now we can export it, but not today. We will go to the next object, save. Model number 3 has been saved. So from here on, the rest of the models should be pretty easy. And why my AutoCAD is open? Oh, that's remind me, I have clients. Oh yeah, I have clients to do. I have some work, but well, it's not something serious. Just something I need to prepare for tomorrow. And this one can be closed. I don't need AutoCAD today. Nice. Okay. So I have some other objects that I sent to myself. I'm gonna find them. Here they are. We're gonna download these objects, download and download. First one, I'm gonna save you to, and this is the name of the object. No problem with that. You, folder, got you. This is the MCCE building. This is 90% already done. So what we need to do here is add a roof. And probably I'm gonna finish that object. So let's find him. Okay, where is the MCCE? Here you are. Now we're gonna open you and finish this object. And the next object is also ready to be downloaded. So in 1 second we're gonna download this object too. Very nice, save as. And these objects need a little bit more work, so ETCA, where are we gonna place you? Let's hope you already renamed this folder, because I hate to create new folder and then the computer is not renaming them correctly. Okay, this one has been opened. This one, EATCS, has managed to rename that one. So let's open also this model, because I want to finish these 2 models today. Okay, EATC, here you are. Very nice. EATC, also opening this model. This is the more complex model for today. So, do I need this model today open? I don't know. Let's see what other models can be closed. Well, first client model can be closed. I don't need it. Ground poly. I really want to work on this model today, but probably it's gonna wait till I fix my structure of my SDK project layout. Okay, so let's enlarge this window. Oh, it's waiting for something. Okay, do your work. Oh, yeah, 2020. Come on, open it. So let's mark for now all these buildings as done. Properties, at least this one is done. Style, color. You are a green one now. Which one of the greens? I don't know. Let's hope this is the same green. So this one is done. Probably the next one is that one, and this is a pretty easy one because it's a brick one and it's easy shape. This one also is a simple one, but let's see who is the higher. Oh, better start with that one because this one is higher. And each model that have a logo on them will be nice. So you see some logos from the airport. Okay, so tell me, have you not responding? Why you are not responding? This is a great way to start the day when your model is not responding. Okay, this is too much. Why you're not opening my projects? Okay, because this one is still waiting to finish the work. Okay, so you are being imported and this one not. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Don't be tired. I need something from here. I don't think so. We can close you for now. Oh, that's a waste of time. Well, if my PC was a little bit more um, how to say it? A little bit more responsive. Okay, this is too much. I don't know why you're not working. Oh, now you decide to work. I like it. Ignore. When I'm threatening him, he starts working. Okay, so as you can see, I already dropped the texture here, and all that I have to do now is to finish the roof itself. So let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. And also, most of the installations has been dropped on the roof, so this is a very good thing. This is material. I like how you call it material. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it as material. Oh, probably maybe this happened because of the how it's called? Yeah, of the Photoshop. Photoshop like to eat lots of system resources. So I think that's what happened here. So let's close it. Try to save some space, and here we go. Here we go. First thing first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna isolate the blacks from the model. and do the magic. Now we're going to reselect that one, create new layer. This layer has been created. Very nice. I'm gonna fill you 0. After filling you 0, we're gonna drop shadow. Drop, 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 drop some shadow. Drop, 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 drop some shadow. Okay, inner shadow, no, because this is an inner. Ooh, this is too much. So let's say it's gonna be 1 to 5. Chunk will be 15. That's nice. This will be 75, and maybe we can even do less. Let's say 15. Let's take a look. Ooh, this is nice chunk. 10. Okay. Oh, because this should be 10%. Okay. Good. Okie dokie. Now, what we're gonna start with? What we're gonna start with is simply cleaning all. Oh yeah, turning off this one. Let's try to do some AI work here in terms of trying to remove all that dirt. Probably the AI can do a nice job. Oh, beautiful, you see? It already did it. Just take this one. I like this one, I think. So let's put you here and do Control E. Now we need to remove all the penny stairs here. Come on, slow computer. Why you're such a slow computer? Probably slow because it can. Now we have that one. Um, mm, 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 mm. Spot healing. No, we have generative AI. Where's generative AI? Spot healing. And let's see if it's gonna remove that one. If we're gonna manage to do that. Okie dokie, not that bad. I want all this to be gone. Let's see how we're gonna deal with that one. Well, not bad, not good. Somewhere in the middle. This one is also a pretty distant object, so the amount of details I'm gonna put here shouldn't be that high. Enter. Oh, and here you already did some mistakes. Okay, so let's first fight with that penny stairs. Well, not the best. Okay, so let's remove that one now. For now, I'm gonna remove you. Oh, this is the fun part with the Photoshop. This one can be removed, this one can be removed, all the way here. I think everything been removed. So enter. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, not bad. Now, what I want to do is clone, stamp, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna go here, sample that one, and wish me good luck. Nice, and now we want to not influence the second roof, so I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna use it again. From here, I'm gonna take that one, and wish me good luck again. I think it's good enough. A bit messy, but we got what we need. The first pattern. of what I need. Okay, this one will be much easier to remove, I think. Simply can do a generative fill here, and this will simply remove this air conditioning unit. Oh, look like my stream has died. Am I right? Am I right? My stream is dead, or... 1 second, I'm not understanding what's going on here. Oh, no, no, it's still alive. It's still alive. Very nice. So, okay, what have we done here? I don't like it. This one, well, it managed to remove it, but not as I wanted. So where's the problem coming from? Coming from here, probably, because it's not understanding exactly what I want to do here. So, gonna keep that one open, and this will help him understand. Oh, why so? Because I used minus, and minus, he didn't understand the minus. Ah, come on. I have such a legs here in terms of how it's respond, like it's taking 5 seconds to get the remove area. This usually happens when I'm stream because it's take a lot of resource. I told you generate. So what do you think about that one? I don't know, but this one looks more promising, so let's check the second option. Definitely more promising. I'm gonna keep it as this one. Very good. Okay, now we need to remove that air condition. Oh, no. This should be removed. This should stay as this one here, and this should go all the way here. And let's try to generate this one and see if we can get a clean roof here. Okie dokie. Well, more or less. More or less. Oh, this one looks much more promising. Okay, very good. So, let's start doing roof number one. I'm gonna call you roof number one. Come on, please, roof number one work. You don't want to rename it. Please rename it. Ah, no. I think my computer simply want to go sleeping. Oh, what is that? I don't know. Rename. Never use it here to rename. Do we have a rename option here? It's always pressing here, and here should open the rename panel, but with how laggy this computer today, it doesn't work. Come on, rename it. Update, convert, new, delete, planning options. Well, simply gonna remember that group number one is that roof. Okay. Bitumen. B2. Let's see how much bitumen textures we have, and we want something very old for that. B, maybe it's 2T, bitumen. No, it's not 2Ts. Let's look for roof. Roof. I want an old roof. So you see how many roofs we have in this project? Too many. Oh, that looks nice. That also looks nice, but this is already one. Oh, this is very old roof. I like it. And this is a texture. They're already reused. So you just need to understand. I think we're gonna take these tiles and we simply can reuse them on that roof. So whoop. Let's drop it here and see what we're gonna get. Oh, beautiful. I like it. Just need to space it correctly. The only problem here is that area here. Ooh, nope. We need to find something without that broken area here, you see? I think we have that one, and I have the correct one here, was that I fixed it. Right, we're gonna use that one. As long as this one is seamless. Yeah, that's a good point. You need also to think about seamless textures. So we have 3, 4, 5, and we will try to realign it. 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is more or less the spacing on that roof. We can take it a little bit more here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can grow a little bit like that. I just want to realign it with that one, so all this roofing tiles will be aligned correctly. Until here it looks correct, but here it's like falling down, like maybe that. Like this, maybe. I'm trying to figure out. Well, the problem is that not all the sections are the same. So I'm gonna put first one here, second one go down here. And this is not the seamless. Warn me, but well, not a big deal. Control J. Now we can put it here and control, you know what, let's put it here like in the middle. And that's a nice idea. And we can make a broken roof texture. And the next one will be here. No, this is a very bad one. Control T, so we can flip it vertically. And this will solve the problem. And the last one that we need to do is that to here, that need to be Control J and something like that. And looks like we have it. So just one problem. We need to trim it now, so it won't fall on that roof. Yeah, I don't know what I did. And all of them not in the right place. Very nice. So here we go. Woof, woof, woof. First roof. Please fall here. Let's see. Is it working? Yes. Very nice. I'm gonna drop it on multiply. No, because I turned them into multiply, I need to turn the group into multiply. So this is more correct. Let's say it's gonna be 50. And also I want to keep some of the textures, or the original textures here. So we're gonna duplicate that one, and this is fine. And the bottom one will be normal. Normal. And we still have some texture from below. Okay, first roof is done. Now we need to do this to second roof that use the same material. Okay, this is the bright one, so we can use a different bitumen texture here, and this is the bright one. Oh, new photos, yeah. Oof. Oof, my head. I'm getting a headache here. This one is still not done. Need to, oh, you know what is the problem here? The last one. Well, never mind. Nobody gonna see it. So, let's get back to their origins here. We need to clean that one. Shift 5. Contour away, gonna do the work. I hope so. Well, almost did the work. Spot healing. Enter. Yeah, this did the work. Now we can move that one. Enter. Good enough. This one here also will be gone. Very nice. Banisters will be gone too. Enter. This can be cleaned. Banister will be gone. enter. Well, you forget this one. Oh, come on. Looks like I know why. Because this is above that one, so we need to merge everything together now. And now it will work. Nice. Okay. It took me some time to find a problem, but in the end we managed to find it. Good. Now that can go also here. Almost clean. This can go here. Clean. What about you? Almost clean. Nice. Now you are. Enter. Delete. Here we have a lot of troubles. Our problems. Gonna fix it in a second. Okay. So this is clean. Now simply take that one. Clone tool, stamp tool, or however it's called. And I got some message here. No, it's not for me. Not interesting. It's clean, clean, very nice. Okay, also here we can already start cleaning that up. To do that, all I need is take the clone and try to work from here without ruining anything. Looks like it's fine. Oh, beautiful. Well, we have that pattern here, so let's try to recreate it. Control V, and we're gonna recreate it by multiply. Or darken, no, darken will do better job to reuse that. So we have that, and probably this should move here, and voila, I think it's fine. And Control J, Control T. Come on, please do that. Magic. I'm probably gonna put it here. Very nice. Okay. So this one done. What about that? That should be cleaned. Okay, how are we gonna clean it? Let's try this material. Let's see if it fits. No, it's not fits. Why are you not fitting here? Let's try again. It's not fitting because something is higher. You're not here, not here, not here. I'm not getting it. Now it's working. Okay. So first let's remove that. This will be easy peasy to remove. We can try generative fill. Let's try generative fill. Shift F5. But I wonder if it's gonna preserve transparency. Control away. Yeah, it doesn't finding anything from below. So let's take all that and try to reuse here generative fill. And also that one. Hope it's gonna clean it. Yeah, it's almost did it, but this is not correct what is done here. It should get all the way to the bottom. Yeah, you ruined it. Okay, no problem. Delete. Or else, let's take the selection area and try to simply use the different method here. The different method is simply taking the material from here and bringing it down here to. Come on, slow computer. Thank you. Bring it here. Even lighter one. Okay, this is better now. Let's see the result. Almost perfect. Now let's try this area. This is a what leftover, waste, whatever it is. Let's try to fill that gap. Just trying to think about how much of this project is still the original project. Of the texture is the original texture. Yep, that's what I wanted to ask myself here. Yep, good enough. Okay. So first one is done. Now we need to drop some textures on that one, and we're almost done. Okay. Not sure about that line here. I think this should go to. Let's simply remove that one. Okay. Taking that one. Very nice. Taking it from here to here, and voila. It's almost cleaned. Okay. Now we're gonna create a new layer. I'm gonna take some roof. We already searched for a roof. Here we go. Let's go all over the roof textures that I have here. It should be a bright roof. So many textures. Yeah, we have that one. Let's use this one or even this one. This is, I'm not sure if this is, just looking for more textures here. Oh, that's nice, but this is the parking. I don't need to use the parking. Okay, and we're gonna use this one, but with overlay, I think, and not. Do I have a clean one? Nope. So you want to use this one, or you can use this one. I'm pretty sure I had a bright one somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, and with overlay. Oh, nobody knows exactly what's going on with this roof, right? Right, it's too bright. It's too newish, but we can do the magic here. So first, let's drop you into this folder. Oh, you know what? Let's do it by simply taking the samples of that roof, and then it will be much easier to simply, ooh, that's beautiful, like almost did it perfectly, like that. Good, not bad. And then Control J again here, but I want to do that like this one and don't ruin that one. So Control T like that. Is it good enough? Yeah, I think this is good enough. Control J. After having this one, we can start doing this for that roof. Control J, Control J, Control J, Control J, Control J, Control J. Yeah, let's do this here. Control J. And last one. Thank you very much. Enter. So, overlay, overlay. Let's say 50. And we need a normal one. Control J. Come on. Put it down. Oh, not like that. Okay, this is overlay, this is overlay. So you should be normal. Let's take a look. Does the overlay works? Yes, the overlay works. Very nice. So all we have to do now is simply paint that passageways. So to do that, it's gonna be very easy. Place it as 50. Create a black mask. Paint them. Painting them. Okay. It should be white. We should expose it now. I think this is too much, so let's put it on 50, so at least I will know what I'm doing. We have something like, ooh, I wish that's something I really want it to do, so it can locate the areas I'm working on. Not you, you are. It should work on the white one. Nope. should be something like that. You know what? Let's try to use that one to help me. Alt until Alt will work. Yeah, now it's worked. Very nice. And like that. Very nice. Now here. And here. And here we have that one. So how are we gonna use this one? We need a rubber texture. Let's look for a rubber texture. Rubber texture. Okay. What I'm doing now, I don't know. I'm still thinking. Oh yeah, looking for some rubber surface. Rubber. We have that, and we have this. 1 second. Message. No. Well, it also can be some kind of grained texture, so gravel. Let's try to work with gravel. This is even better, I think. It's give us the same surface as these pathways. Very, very small. I think also I can convert it into black and white. So no color will be here. I turn you into Ctrl-Shift-U. No! Ctrl-V again. Ah, come on! Yeah, it's drag and drop. Okay, drag and drop. That's what I did here. So drag and drop again. Very good. Rasterize texture. Rasterize. Where's the rasterize? Flatten, rasterize layer. Now turn it into black and white. And now let's start making it smaller. So let's get that feeling of what I need. And we're gonna fill it. Nice. Now it's exactly the time to fix more mistakes that I want to keep to fix here. If I want to expose more areas and things like that, and you can go on multiply. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I do think that we still have some missing areas here, like here. Oh, found you. That's fine. Very good. Okay. Fine. Okay, your multiply be 50%. Nice. And you will get Control J, and the bottom will be normal, as usual. Very nice. The only thing we need to do now is to remove the background. So that's good, but inverted. Control I, take you and do the same here. Here we go. Now we have the passageway here. Very nice. So I think this roof is done. Let's bring the shading again and Control Shift E, Control S, and let's see what have we got here. Only problem here is layer 5. They're doing me some troubles. Okay, Control Z. Layer 5. We need to locate layer 5. Must tell you, I'm not seeing any layer 5 here. It's not coming from here. Not from here. I know where it's coming from here. Delete. And delete. Yep. Somehow I left them here. So Control Shift E and Control S. Finally. Have you saved it? Probably save it. No question been asked. Oh, that's much better. Now we have a built roof. Very nice. Yeah, the air condition can move a little bit. so it won't sit here exactly. You can sit here. Beautiful. What about this air condition? It's fine here. Okie dokie. Well, it's done. Another object is done. Are you satisfied with the result? I do think I'm pretty satisfied with the result. Some dirt, some that, and that, and that, and I think we can save it. Let's simply enjoy the render from this object. Render, let's see what we've got. I think one last thing that I forgot to do here is to break a little bit the facade texture. From time to time I'm doing it because you see how it's repeating. So there is a method when I already divided the facade into segments, the prefabricated panels. What I can do is to break one of the panels and to only problem here that this is a type object, so let's turn it into a group and then we'll get only the facade. Ooh, this one is not needed. Waste of polygons. So we can do some cleanup here. That's good. Okay. And here, as I said, you see, like it's a continuous texture, and I think I can bring it 2 segments down, like that one and 2, without breaking anything. No, I should bring it up. Escape again. Let's start with that one. Texture, position. Save that. So I want to bring it, like, say, 2 or even 4 segments up. And this way you're going to break the repeatedness of the texture. So bucket, alt from here, and alt from here. Very good. And now you can simply start breaking all these patterns. So you will get different material. Oh, yeah. Too bad. Bucket. You see? Just have fun with that, playing with that texture. It's worked here. Let's see if it's gonna work at the back. Why it's not working at the back, I don't know. Bucket, because probably I need to break it. Bucket from here to here. No, bucket from here to here. Okie dokie. I broke this one. Now we can break more panels, and probably you can go here. We can go here, and now we can break all this facade. This will be broken. Nice. Yeah, that's very nice. You want to do some mess up here. No, without a shift. So you get a little bit more messy facade and less repeating patterns. Okay, that's fine. Now we can save this object and say that this another object is done. Save as, the MCCE is done. Okay, model number 3 is done. Let's close it. And, well, this is the object I've been working at the beginning of this week and haven't finished it yet. I wonder how it's coming along. Yeah, render. Let's see. Really excited about seeing this object. Ooh, very nice. But first thing first, let's put you on summer. Let's take a look at this timing and sun. Very nice. Render output. Render output. Let's turn it into full and CPU rendering. Been a long time since I did that. Render. Oh no, it's too bright. Hope I'm gonna get the same effect that I want. Maybe I should increase the holes, the perforation here. Or maybe it shouldn't be double-sided. Everything is possible here, so I'm gonna see it in a second. Okay. Also, I need to grab something to eat. I'm getting very, very hungry. So, if this is how it looks in the render, I should start thinking about other things here. It's like doesn't looks correct. Stop. When I'm getting closer, it's like that, but let's try to take a look here at this one, or maybe it's double-sided. Only one way to know. No, the perforation is good. I have a photo where you can see the perforated facade. I'm really thinking maybe... No, the perforation is perfect. Well, I don't know. I need to think about it. Meanwhile, I have other things to do and finish. First, we need to finish the wood. So, let's turn off the rendering. It's still probably rendering. And we need to finish the entrance. So, I need to find the entrance. Oh, my head. Um, Texture plugins, gravel, yeah, wood. Do we have any good wooden textures that will resemble that entrance? Yeah, we have some flooring. Typical wood, no. Bamboo. Planks, clean. It's not planks. This is a nice one. I just wonder where I use this texture, or even this texture is a good one, but you know what? Open planks. Let's take a look at this texture. I'm looking at the textures that I already downloaded. And the only problem here is that I need to find the photos of this project again. So, EATC and images. This is the old building, this is the new building, and we have the details from the architecture itself. Let's take a look here now. I know there's much better detailed photos of that building. Well, nobody really knows what kind of wood there is inside this entrance. So I always need to remember that I'm trying to get the more realistic view and feeling of this object, but in the reality nobody knows exactly what's going on there, so everything that I'm gonna do here, people will take it as the reality. That's the problem with scenery design. So how do we switch photos here? Oh, here we can switch photos. Here's the perforation and here's the panels. This is a long, clean panels without any... I think I used it in my previous scenery of LLER. I can try to use it. But first I need to locate this texture. LLER wood. The folder is still here on my desktop. So we have EHEH project and we have LLER project. Come on, open. Open it, please. Thank you. What is the fastest SketchUp I have here on my computer? That's a good question. Now, this is something very important that I need to remember. We have interior to month and day. This is day. Okay, so this is the most updated one I have. Oh, this is SKP. When in SKP, I also has SketchUp. Yeah, let's open it with this one with the long opening SketchUp. And this is, oh, just 38 megabytes. So it's gonna be fast. Hope so. The same method should be used inside the terminal of Eindhoven. of breaking it into many segments. Oof. Here we go. That's exactly what I need. And I'm gonna get back to you guys. Oh, nothing is in here. Okay, good. Okay, so let's see which other models I can close. Well, I finished that model, so I can close this one. Or let's keep it open so we can put a daily update about what we have managed to finish today. And meanwhile, we're still waiting for the terminal to be open to inspect one small thing in this object. Oh, you're sleeping here, my darling. You getting warm? Yes, she's getting warm here on the chair. You having a good time? Yes. Okay, still opening it. So, still thinking, ignore. Oh, finally. Come on, just want to get that ceiling texture. I think it's exactly the same material. Yep, this is exactly the same material. And so I can reuse it for the building. Okay, very nice. Escape, escape, escape. And we're going back here. And we're gonna paste it here. Thank you. Bucket out. And let's try to work with you, bucket. Ooh, no. This is too big. Position. Oh, it's also used on projection, so position. Texture, position, and the reset. Rotate 90 degrees. Very nice. So, looks like it should be much smaller here. Something like that. I think it's good enough. Okay. Bucket alt. Gonna drop it here, and here you should be like this one, but not that direction. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do texture, position, and we'll try to fix the how you are positioned. Gonna take you here, put you somewhere here, and put you somewhere here, and we're gonna try to fix it. So In a second, it will be done. Nicely done. Very good. Here we go. We have it. Delete, and this one is gone. I wish I can wrap it and do some collision here, but the SketchUp will do it by itself. The V-Ray and the simulator, sorry, will do it by itself. Just want to take a look exactly how it's gonna look like from here. Let's take a look. Render. Oh, beautiful. I do think that I can make the perforation a little bit thicker here. But I need to inspect it for now. One other thing, there is no more prefabricated panels in this building, so the texture is pretty annoying. Let's hope it won't do such a big problem here. Well, need to finish the doors for the building behind and start working on the roofs of this building. Yeah, that's what I should do today. Okay, we have the rooftop that need to be modeled here. Air conditioning, another air conditioning, another one. Pretty symmetrical situation here. Not so many systems here. I can use here some other things, but well, enough is enough is enough. Let's start working. First thing first, we have like that. It looks like 25. Some probably static system here, and here we have like that. So I want to make it, no, it should go here 90 degrees. So we're talking from here to here. Probably here it's 100. Okay, and we have something like that. I hope it's something like that, and I need to take probably 90 degrees from the back. The moment I can take this one, take that one, and do that. It doesn't want to give me 90 degrees here. Come on. Please do the work. Well, let's simply use that one. Push pull. All the way here. Well, did my best. So maybe it should be even higher. It looks like another 10 centimeters higher. Now we need to build here a frame. We're talking about frame of 25 centimeters. This should get all the way down. Push pull, you are going back like how much? 15 centimeters, good enough. And let's see. It's too bad I didn't did any preparation for that object. Like isolating this object into a group. It could help me. Now this is a silver one I said, so we're gonna keep it a silver one. Now I created a face here, but probably I created some mess here. Okay. So this can be gone and this can be gone. And this one should turn into a window. Make group. Skylight. Which direction this skylight is turning? It should be north if this is correct. Where is the building? Here it is. Well, it's turning into northeast, so you get the sunset, direct light, and then you get simply no light during the day. Like you get not a direct light from the sun. So it's a pretty clever placement of this skylight. You get skylight, you get the light at the morning, and after that, no more disturbance. So all the way here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divide by 7. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 segments of this window. Very good. Now it looks like 5. I don't know. It looks 3.5 will be more suitable for that window. Okay, push-pull, and let's take you 10 centimeters to the back. As long as I'm not... Yeah, again. Well, the problem here that this guy should be isolated from the rest of the object, and then I won't have any other problem with you. So I isolated you, and still, when I'm getting to the model, I get here, I'm getting troubles. So now let's take a look at you. Nope, this is the waist. Right, right. Oh, no, there won't be any problem. Good. Push-pull. I do think how to make the correct texture for this kind of object. I'm still thinking if it's kind of a projected texture for this roof. Hard to know, but make group, move. What have I done? I ask you. Move. Good. Now let's take some glass texture. Where's the glass? Where's the glass? This is the glass. Bucket. Nice. Now we need some profiling. This profiling from... Ooh, look at that. That's a mistake. Terrible mistake. But I can live with that one. Bucket. Push, paste it. And now texture position. Let's reposite you. So we get a nice darkened surface texture here. Bucket out. Let's wrap it. Good. Okay, this is done. This is probably the... Okay, no. That's weird because you should take the direction from here and wrap it, but maybe I should take it from here and then go out, and then it should work. Bucket. Nope, it doesn't want to work. So maybe this will work. Nah, okay, I will do it by myself. All by my own. 90 degrees. Is that correct? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, one is done. And now we need to start duplicating him. Let's take a look at the photo of you. Well, pretty good. Now we simply need to duplicate him all across this element. What I do think that's going on here, maybe push-pull, like we're going down, how much we can go down? 5 centimeters, and this is a bitumen layer inside that one. That's an interesting theory. Why not? Why not? I like to do complex thing, and it's also logical in terms of how you building it. So, extra detail that I just invented. And then you get the silver one, like here. Ooh, this is the silver one, right? Right. This is the silver one, silver one. Silver, silver, silver one. But first we need to take him. Oh, and I forgot to put some dirt on that window. So, dirt. I said dirt. Delete. Yeah, this is the dirt one. Very good. Now let's put some dirt on the shading and dirt on the window. Righty-tighty. First, in this direction. Second, this direction. Bam, bam, wham, bam. Very nice. Move. Only question, how many of them can I stick here inside? This is 1.28. Okay, 1.28. I have a very good idea. Now we can rotate you 180 degrees. I think the one here is much better for the effect I want to get here. And I don't need the bottom one. All I need here is to do that. It looks pretty good. Do that, and now we can trim you. And bring you here, and now just move you 5 centimeters to the back. Come on, 5 centimeters to the back. Are you glued? No, you are not glued, but you should be here. And I'm getting hungry and need to take a small break before keep going with this project. So I hope you're gonna excuse me. I'm taking a break and be with you very soon. So I'm gonna put you some entertainment here and be with you very, very soon. Thank you. So, okay guys, I'm back with you, and I'm thinking about maybe closing for today. I want to rest a little bit, but also I want to keep going with that project. So, let's see what can I do in order to get all of that what I want. Also, the stream is a little bit heavy on my system. Hello, darling. Come here. Come, darling. Come, you're a good cat. Good cat. Good cat. Yeah, she's hiding the screen now, and it barely moves. It's very nice that the computer is barely moving. Why you're not moving? Oh, come on. Like, why you're not moving? Okay, that's... Are you sitting on a keyboard? Maybe she's sitting on a keyboard and that's why... Oh yeah, she was sitting on a keyboard. That's why it didn't move. Yeah, when your cat's sitting on a keyboard, the computer won't move. Okay, so we got you now. And what we need to do is start duplicating it across all that face. Ah, my head is hurts. I think it's enough for today. Probably I will keep working here, but without a stream because it's killing the computer ability to work, to do a fluid work, as you can see. I'm pretty much struggling with that. So yeah, I will be with you soon. Well, you will see the update on the daily update page, and for now, I'm closing and I will inform you, and you will see the update of today. So thank you for watching and